Alright, so hey guys, what's up? Today, I'll be showcasing my almost perfect lightning build. I've remade this about five times to get to set. What the fuck am I saying? I've remade this build about 5 times from a to set Grand Screwer build to like a Storm Shattered Lightning Cloak build. I believe this is one of the best lightning builds out there. Although it could be improved as I can't get every talent, it's literally insane. Uh, yeah. Like these are all lightning builds here you see. Uh I haven't I abandoned those builds, but like I don't really know what to say, but let's just get started. Alright, so this build was meant to be self-sufficient, meaning that I would not need to heavily rely on my teammates as I can easily get in and out of situations. Like let's say I'm just like running away right here, running away and there's like 8 guys on me. I can easily like look, I can swap toward one of the guards up there and then I'm up. And then I'm out, like, yeah. Alright, well, basically this build was meant to be able to get kills in there and get out, in and out. Alright guys, so first thing we're gonna go over is the talents. Stats. Before I go on with the talents, I just want you to know that I would only go stats just for the talents. The stuff it provides, like ether, strength and whatever, fortitude, HP. That's like nice, but not really why you go the talent. So let's see what I have here first. I mostly got a lot of lightning talents for storm, but they kind of patched that, but some still work. So I'll actually go like past this, and you guys can pause the video if you want to like copy the talents, but. Yeah, it has almost every talent besides Neuroplicity, Dazing Finisher, and like what else? And Aerial Stab, and those are not really that needed for this build, and I can't get every talent, and I would say all the talents I got are really good. Alright, so now I'll be explaining every, talent. Okay, I'm gonna just quickly go over the stats that go with the talents. Strength. Wyvern's Claw was a regret. You replace this or this with Aerial Stab if you can. But these are just kind of filler. I couldn't get anything else better. But yeah. Not really that useful. Okay, Concussion is basically a bulldozer talent that allows you to stun them, and like they can't see when they get bulldozered. And bulldozer is really essential talent. It is the reason I went 25 strength instead of 20. Yeah, but if you don't want bulldozer, you only get 20, and you can get spine cutter, and you can combine spine cutter with a talent called static fake out, which is only 30 agility, and then you like teleport behind them after roll canceling, and then you hit them in the back, double damage. This was just another filler rare that I got, gave me like 3 HP and saved me from like bulldozer combos. Okay, conditioned runner is 5 fortitude and 15 agility. It's one of the main talents I went for this build because when I'm running away with lightning cloak and stuff and playing mobility, I like get really good regen, and because this build is made for running away and getting out of big situations from numbers. This is also like pairs up with condition runner because when I'm low HP I can still run as fast as I usually do instead of running slow when I'm low HP. This was a filler talent, I couldn't get anything better, and yeah. Just I can block while I move, and I used to have rally as well before they patched it, so I can just walk backwards while parrying. This is like you know. Oh, this counts as this was the same talent in fortitude, right? Yeah, it was. So I already went through that. Same thing. I guess they require strength and fortitude. I mostly went fortitude for specifically exoskeleton. It costs 35. It doesn't cost 35. It requires 35 fortitude to get exoskeleton. It's a really good talent that makes you almost as tanky as high HP people. And yeah, it's just really good because you can regen at a campfire and get 10 health for it too. Uproar was like another, filler. It's not that good, but it's not bad when it happens. It's really situational. Whereas Respite, you can combine it with Conditioned Runner. When you're like hiding somewhere and you don't have a campfire, just like you can do this, and I'm pretty sure Warrior Respite will activate in like 15 seconds or so. This one is self-explanatory. Okay, now agility. This is a big one. Oh no, I already went through these because they also require some fortitude. But anyways, Evasive Expert is a rare talent that you get from Swift Rebound. You get a lot of speed after dodging, which is really nice. You could makes you faster, and you want this build to be fast played, parrying off. Speed boost off parrying. This one is just another filler talent. Your sword doesn't make sound when you pull it out, so you can assassinate if you really want. You get 5 HP. Observation and Swift Rebound are a really good pair instead of risky moves, cause first of all, it's better than risky moves because a lot of times when you're fighting, a lot of people spam feint, so then you can just roll cancel the feint and then swing with another one, easy punish, and it's just really good in general. Spine Cutter, I already went through this. It also it requires 20 agility. Oh my bad, 20 agility and 20 strength. No, 25 agility and 20 strength. Yeah. Boulder Climb, it's just another filler talent. Really. Static Fake Out, essential talent, costs 30 agility, which is why I went 30 agility. When after roll canceling, immediately after a parry will cause you to teleport behind your opponent, and then you can hit them in their back, and then it also procs Spine Cutter. Static Flash Clone. This one is really good because it gives you no fall and iframes when you use it, and if you put a blast spark in it, it does damage to anyone who's near you. Like that, yeah. Oh, that's for lightning clones, by the way. Speed Demon. I tested it way back then with some friends. I'm pretty sure it gives you damage with bleed when you have a speed boost, but don't take my word for it, but I think it does because it's kind of like a rare talent. And all these speed talents are paired up with Spinning Swordsman because when you running attack, I don't have arrows you running attack a lot and then you hit them while you have speed boost because you dodge and parry. Yeah, basically. I have nothing intelligence, mid-ass talent. Stat. Willpower. I would get willpower for Last Resort and Black Diver, but Lightning build doesn't need that. This the only thing I'm missing here is Neuroplicity and what you call it, Dazing Finisher. Unfortunately, I did not get Dazing Finisher. I took Golden Tongue over it because when I pop Lightning Cloak and I use a lot of ether and stuff, I want to be able to go like that, and it didn't show here, but I could when it procs the other version of Golden Tongue, instead of giving you a buff, it regens all your ether and reservoir. It regens all your ether and reservoir, and you get it all back. And this is just for bonus damage and defense when you proc charm on someone from a mantra. This is pretty common talents. Everyone gets these. Pretty nice. Yeah, Golden Tongue is only 35 and Neuroplicity, so you can get them both in one. Only 35 Chrisma, really good. Weapon, nothing really here. Most attack, Static Blade, but I'll go over that in the next thing. Oh, I wanted to mention, I have Murmur. So important for this build. This is the reason I even went Shattered Katana. I'm not even gonna lie, Forgotten Gladius solo Shattered Katana. If M1's so fast, does literally the same damage, just a little bit less pen, and pen gives you 2% more damage. And everyone has fucking armor. So, anyways, the reason I went Shattered Katana with Murmur is because it makes up for the speed that Shattered Katana doesn't have. Murmur actually gives you more posture damage and speed, and this Shattered Katana is weight, 3-star weight, so I can easily destroy someone's posture. And I have the swing speed that I don't have from Gladius. This 0.73 is pretty slow for a medium weapon that plays aggressive like I do. And I have Lightning Cloak to and I have lightning cloak to make up for it, which is even better. And let's see if I can do the golden tongue thing now. Let's see. There we go. You see how I regen my reservoir and ether? It usually does it even when you have 0 ether and reservoir. I just did it there quickly because, you know, it's just showcasing it. But yeah. Elemental. Okay, this is really important. You want these 2 talents here. They are what give you stun. Like big stun. Okay, let me just go showcase. I'll showcase these other talents on a guard in a bit, but authority, intimidation, you know, all moves that flash directly slow the more, and this one allows lightning moves to, you know, electrify, which is like free stun, and it stacks with storm. This is just unlocks other interrogation talents. I don't know if you guys have space for that, if you get all these other good talents, but I mean, might as well if you see it. Please keys will. Oh, you get it from this guy here. For 3 dying embers. It's really good because when you eat it gives you more reservoir for eating mantra thingies, mantra ingredients. Crippling darkness is from my armor prophet's cloak. I wanted this because I want to do more damage with lightning, and it pens, and there's pen with that. So yeah, it gives you a fucking pen on your mantra. Really good for lightning. Jolting current. Okay, it used to work. I'm not sure if it does work still, but when you're in the water, your storm counts as like, for some reason it counts like you have wild enchant, because like you're in the water and like your thing procs lightning, you know, when it's rain too. But you can test on your own. Not really that much of an important talent, but it's like, it's just filler. Alright, these are the bladed talents. So to get these, I think you need some medium and just some lightning. These are like really good M1 talents. I'll show you them right now on a guard or something. Static blade unlocks gathering electricity, and that unlocks, you know, overcharge, which is a free. This is a free lightning cloak dash if you don't get lightning cloak, but you should get it. It's really easy to get. Alright, there you go. Static blade proc. Alright, so watch. I'll do the overcharge. That's a free lightning cloak dash, and then okay, this guard. Like, you see that stun? You see that yellow effect there? It's extra stun, which is why he wasn't able to parry, and it's literally so good for comboing. And it stacks with storm, so you literally can't move when that procs. Another thing I got, I already went through this. This is mainly for rain. When it rains, it stacks with my storm. Lightning comes from the sky when I M1 someone, even more damage. And I haven't lost in the rain yet. I'm waiting for that day to come, but this build is really broken in the rain. And I think that's about all the talents. The reason I went this Reaper Bell for, you know, this build instead of any other bell is because when I'm fighting huge groups of people and I manage to knock one because I play so aggressively, and then I'm able to get out of most situations, I can Reaper them and keep going back in and out. Or if I see like I'm in an Estrus and I see an NPC, I just smack it around for ether for lightning cloak, and if I manage to knock it, I can Reaper for 40% HP, which is really nice. And I think that should be about it for talents. Yeah.
あいうえお菓子したかきくけこんなにもさしすせソフトクリームゴゾロプ